In this tutorial, we review how our online reading program can help teachers implement effective special education accommodations in the classroom or remotely. This tutorial is brought to you by JFYNetWorks, a Boston-based nonprofit provider of remote learning programs to schools, students, and parents. JFY's individualized self-paced curricula help raise individual and school performance measures by building grade-level skills and combating learning loss. First and foremost, when students log into our program, they take an assessment called the Level Set that measures their current Lexile score. The Lexile is a standard national measurement of reading skill. This measurement makes it possible for all students to read the same material, but each at his or her individual level of difficulty. This system allows a whole class to have a mentor text, a text that students and teachers can use for multiple purposes, which is differentiated to individual skill levels. The program parses out and tiers the text by student reading level, so that the teacher does not have to do that work. On the screen is the view students see when they log in, plus a sample question from the Level Set assessment. The assessment is designed to take about 30 minutes, but there is no set time limit. When students log into their assignments, they see their target vocabulary. They can listen to it, repeat it, and hear the part of speech. They can also see and hear it used in a sentence. This support helps students process new vocabulary by both seeing the material and hearing it. Teachers can then use it in an original sentence, or have students do a think, pair, share with the word. Calderon frames this as a strategy for EL students. The program also provides opportunities for students to build their familiarity with new words through activities, such as word search. The program will read to students. Reading aloud is an indirect vocabulary development tool. For students who have learning disabilities in reading, this can be particularly helpful. Sentences are parsed out through yellow highlights. Then each individual word is highlighted in blue as it is spoken. Students can re-listen to a sentence or paragraph as many times as necessary. This feature allows students to continually revisit the text to process it. The speech-to-text icon can help students annotate a text in close reading strategies. The speech-to-text option helps learners who may have difficulties with written language use their spoken English skills to develop and hone mastery in writing. This can help students get their ideas onto a page and then reorganize through cut and paste. Teachers can have students highlight text using color codes. These highlights can be collected and copied for use in the open response question to answer text-dependent questions and to cite the article in a written response. Students can also collect their annotations to be saved into a draft for written responses. Students can interact with text, making a summary, generating questions, or setting the purpose. This close reading practice helps students connect with the text. After students read a text, they can highlight specific passages and annotate an article. They can copy their work and bring it over into a reading response. This helps them develop their comprehension strategies and also helps them use a text thoughtfully to respond to a question. Maps embedded in articles help students visualize where in the world the assignment takes place. After students read the article, they are asked to answer 8 text-dependent questions that are either technology-enhanced or multiple choice. The questions ask for direct evidence from the text. They also call on students to make inferences from the text. The Refer to the Text button allows students to go back to the article for reference. Students can work in partner pairs to develop their own text-dependent questions based on Bloom's taxonomy. Teachers can assign text-dependent questions for students to develop based on their WIDA or WIDA level. In addition, the JFYNet program contains a wide array of graphic organizers for teachers to use with students with special education accommodations from a 504 plan or an IEP. We hope this webinar has given you useful information about strategies for success in the classroom and on MCAS. If you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at the email address shown on the screen. Make sure you follow the JFYNet blog on our website. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Thank you for viewing this webinar. This has been a production of JFYNetWorks.